Hello, my friends. I'm Professor Hans von Puppet. The Secretary General has finally formed an external independent review to look into his own senior officials conspiring in an effort to find an excuse to fire Herr Kompass. So despite public outrage over the cover-up of child sex abuse and the leak of documents showing collusion and serious wrongdoing by very senior officials, it took him over 2 months to follow up on why Mr. Stefanovic recused himself. And even then, this panel will not actually investigate anyone's misconduct. When is someone going to look at the documents published on the Code Blue website and recognize what everyone else has seen straight away? There is reason to believe that the unholy trinity of Malcora, Dubinsky, and Lapointe have all engaged in unsatisfactory conduct for which a disciplinary action may be imposed. STAI 371 is very clear about what should happen next. It does not involve waiting 2 months to form a panel to do an assessment to decide whether or not anything further should be done. Oh, I'm glad the UN does not run my local fire department. We have to wonder if Miss Malcora, who involves herself in many things that are not her business, was also involved in appointing this external independent review or drafting its terms of reference. How can anyone have any confidence in a system that engages a panel to review the actions of the Chief of Staff if she herself might have had some influence on the selection of its members? Especially when they will not even have the power to find anyone guilty of misconduct, but only to carry out an assessment, and presumably recommend that another panel be formed next year to investigate the actual misconduct. The UN seems to have so many people employed around the world advising on the rule of law that nobody is left in New York who knows anything about it. So they interpret staff rules one way for the staff and a different way for the senior officials.